Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. I haven't been feeling well, so I didn't really get a chance to go up to the claim lately, so I haven't been doing any gold prospecting. But I'm here at my house and I'm having my landscaping done, and they tore up my entire yard, and we're gonna do some metal detecting and see if I could find stuff that I missed the first couple times around after they tilled everything up. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. So the landscapers are here, they're around back, and if you want to see the whole video on that, you can check my other channel to see everything that's been done here if you care. But for the metal detecting video here on my treasure hunting channel, I have my Minelab Equinox 800 metal detector. I've got my little, I think this is a Samson T-handle shovel. I'll have links for this stuff in the description if you want to get some yourself. This is the Garrett Carrot and the Klesh digging knife that I may or may not need. I already did a couple targets here. We're finding all kinds of stuff here. This is like a hip bone or something, like a pelvis. It's a 1961 nickel. Looks like a Denver mint mark, which makes sense because we are in the Denver area. And an old style pull tab. There we go. This was right on the surface. This is a, looks like a 1980 Denver. Add that to the stack. Nice target right there. Probably a penny or a dime right here. I'm just gonna use this shovel because this yard's already destroyed, so it's in here somewhere. It's in my hand, whatever it is. Oh, it is a coin. Oh, that's a zinc penny, I can tell because it's all corroded. So 1982 or newer. All right, here I think I found a coin right here. It's a penny. It's a zinc penny. Again, corroded. 1982 or newer. That's one penny closer to paying for this landscaping job, right, Timber? Got a target here. This is ringing 2122. That could be a penny or a dime again. Could be silver though. Just a little piece of like aluminium. All right, we got a coin here. This was ringing up 19. I can see it's a penny. Not copper. I'm not sure if it's copper. Let's see if I can get a date off it. It's not a wheat penny, so it really doesn't matter. Another penny. And here's another coin on the surface. That is a 1978 copper penny. So that's probably our best find so far. I'll keep looking. If I find anything interesting, I'll turn the camera back on. All right, this is kind of interesting. Old style pull tab. Let me show you guys something that they found in the backyard. You're gonna laugh. So as they were tilling up the backyard, of course, they found an old style Coors can right here on my property. It's been a while since I did any metal detecting videos on this channel, but the running joke is, you know, finding a Coors can is something I always find metal detecting, so sure enough. And more plastic bag. There's definitely a dead pet here somewhere. Found another coin. This looks like a copper penny. 1978, I believe. There's another coin. Probably a corroded penny. Can't even tell. It is pretty crazy because I did metal detect this yard at least 3 times. And I'm finding stuff every couple feet. I'm finding another coin, so. With the same detector too. I always use this detector. Yep, 5 seconds later, another coin. Just a crusty penny again. All right, another coin in here. There we go. That is a copper penny. I'm surprised all the coins I'm finding though. Every couple feet. There we go. The champagne of beers. Right here, they're digging a trench for the sprinkler lines under the sidewalk, and I was detecting this pile of dirt, and it looks like a nickel. 1990, that's pretty deep for 1990. Really, it's my last chance to metal detect this thing because there's gonna be fresh sod laid down, so I'm gonna go ahead and take my time, and maybe we can find something. I did find gold. The first time I detected this yard, I found a gold pendant over here because there used to be a hot tub here back from the previous owners. So I'm gonna go ahead and metal detect, you never know. Wish me luck. All right, I think I found my first piece of jewelry. Might be silver. It was a very quick target. I almost passed it up because it wasn't a very strong signal. But this is absolutely a little heart locket. Let's open it up and see what's inside. Probably just dirt, but let's check it out. Yep, there's dirt in it. I don't know what I was expecting to find in there, but yeah, it's pretty awesome. I'm pretty sure that's silver too. And there it is, my first piece of can slaw for the day. Brought to you by probably Mountain Dew, I would guess. I started at my shed and I came up this way. I found some scrap metal and stuff. This is my first coin, I believe, up on this part of the yard. Where is it? There it is. I think it's a quarter. Yep. 1990 quarter. All right, so I metal detected back there. I found a little piece of aluminum, a couple nails. Nothing really that great, and that's kind of like the end of it. So I was gonna end the video, and I decided to like metal detect this. I found one of those old style can openers. I just threw it in here. Like one of these things for opening like oil cans and stuff. And then I just swung the detector over here and I saw something that looks like possibly a coin or two together. And they seem pretty big. I'm not sure if it's a coin. Oh, dude, that's actually an Irish coin. That is not expected. I did not expect to find that. That is awesome. Right here in my yard. All right, everyone, it is the next day. I am feeling a little bit better. I dug this first target right here by my basement access. I don't know what this is. It looks like an old coin, but it seems really corroded. I'm gonna have to see about removing some of that corrosion so we can get an ID on that. I have no idea. All right, I let this thing run for about probably 10 minutes total, and I'm not seeing any details on this thing yet. It's just very crusty and rusty. So I'm just gonna put it in a beaker of Evapo Rust. That's the same stuff I use to restore crusty rusty. Let's see how it does. We'll let it sit overnight. Again, this little section right here, I'm getting all kind of targets, and this is where I found gold in my previous video where I metal detected my yard, and I found that silver locket over here somewhere, and I'm getting a ton of targets, and a lot of them are nails, so I like using this little pick here. This is by Apex. I'll have a link for it below if you want one, but this is just going to help get some of those nails and stuff out of there because there's a lot of that. All right, so here's the finds. A lot of it is big chunks of metal, some chains, wire, pieces of like can slaw, and just random pieces of metal. Lots of nails that I grabbed with that magnet on that Apex pick. A few other metal items here. These are mouse trap springs. And here we start getting into the actual finds. There's an old Coca-Cola bottle cap. The champagne of beers right there. Another Coke. Here are some pull tabs, new and old style. Got 5 zinc pennies, 3 copper pennies, 2 nickels. I think the oldest one is a 61. A quarter, a dime. We found this very unexpected Irish. That's pretty crazy to find that in my yard. I scratched it though, unfortunately. That is definitely really cool. So I couldn't get the rust off of this thing, so I tried sulfuric acid, I tried nitric acid, and that rust still would not come off of there. I don't know what it was. It was metal underneath, and there was a hole in the top there. So I think it was some kind of a necklace. I mean, I have no idea. No idea what that is. I don't think it's a dog tag, maybe a really old dog tag, possibly. And I think the best find of this video is going to be this probably silver locket right there. I don't see sterling or 925 on it anywhere, but it has that patina like silver. So either way, I think that's still the best find of the day. So yeah, that really surprised me, all the stuff that we found in the yard. After detecting it so many times, I couldn't believe all the coins that I missed the first couple times around, especially that big one. You would think that thing would be a huge signal, but yeah, it's, you know, after the yard got tilled up, it just revealed a lot more stuff, and I'm happy I detected it again. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you liked it, definitely hit the thumbs up, subscribe if you want to see more treasure hunting videos on this channel. And that's all I got for today. Thanks for watching.
Thanks everyone for watching my video. If you're still here, you're one of the 42% that actually watched the whole thing, so I really appreciate that. Also, a big thanks to all of my Patreon supporters and channel members on the screen. And if you like this video, you're going to like the other ones linked here on the screen as well. And thanks for watching.